Hello there, everybody. HeroicLegend here, and we are back playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. Now, it is the first of the day, so let's get our exploring on. Stopping by first the training grounds. There's 3 dots there. See how everyone's reacting to the previous battle we won. Our victory over this one and, well, the Pillars of Light.
The war is at its end. Has the time finally come that I might kill you? It is true. Those petulant fleas must be picked off one by one. They are nothing if not persistent.
Heya.
It's always great to talk to you, Yuritsa.
They used to call my father the Shield of Fargus. Now he's gone, and Aryan Road has fallen. Yet the Knights of Seros remain, as does the Boar. And what terrifies me most is his stubbornness. He'll keep on fighting to the last man. He's a monster. I've seen it firsthand.
I wonder what the captain would say if he knew we were planning to take down Lady Rhea. Lady Rhea and Captain Gerald went back pretty far. But hey, it's your decision. I'm sure he would have understood in the end. Now, onward to Ferdiad. I'm ready.
What the?
And this is why Alois is treasured. Should I go and change my outfit too? I feel like I should. Oop, who's hiding right here? Oh, Bernie.
Professor, what should I do? Everyone's acting like this is leading up to the final chapter in a book or something. Is the battle ahead really going to be that climactic? Am I not taking it seriously enough?
Bernie, you're doing just
You
fine.
think so? Alright, I believe you. I'm ready for this. I am. Yeah, we're going to win.
And you should know that this is Fire Emblem, Bernie. This battle is not the last. Especially in Black Eagle's house.
Okay.
Alright, a little loop-de-loop time. So whoever's down here, Lysithia.
If we win this battle, it will be an end to the kingdom and to the church. Under the Empire, an era of peace would begin. Many people are cleaving to this notion, but I wonder if it would really end up as such. Such resolve. It's convincing to say the least. I wonder, was the collapse of Aryan Road really the church's doing? Or could it be that... Never mind me. Just thinking aloud.
I really do wonder how Dorothy is gonna take this, because we had to kill Ingrid. So that's another friend down.
I have a fiancée back home, and I promised her I'd come back alive. No matter how tough the fight gets, I won't die. I have to survive and make it back to her.
I hope you do, man.
So, I hear that House Blathed commands some strong and well-trained troops. People say they're fiercely devoted, and will gladly die for their king. Reminds me of Lenato's men, the ones we faced back in Magdred. Unlike those civilian soldiers, though, here we're up against the best that the Fargus army has to offer. It's going to be a hard battle, but if there's a peaceful tomorrow waiting on the other side, it'll be worth it.
That's my boy right there. We will get to Bernadetta and Felix in a moment. See how funny that is. That's a fish. That's another fish. And that is a cat. I give the cat a fish. It looks happy. Alright. Jump in here right quick to the merchant.
I thought you were going to attack the kingdom capital, but you attacked Aryan Road instead? Well, you sure had me fooled. She's a tricksy one, that Lady Edelgard. But this time, you really are going for the capital, right? I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, we don't need luck. We have a me. I'm amazing. Best boy.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
The time has finally come to set out for the kingdom capital, Ferdiad.
Yep.
I thought the same thing last month, but I still can't believe the plan was to ambush Aryan Road. I know it couldn't be helped, but even I wasn't let in on the secret. Me! Not gonna lie, that hurt a little. Oh well, let's forget about that. I'm praying for your victory and your safe return.
Even when he's upset, he is only thinking about us. That is why he is best boy. Doggo. Ah, you're playing with the person. That's okay. You can be a good doggo to them.
Seems like the war is gonna end soon. Once the dust settles, it'll be back to rolling in fat stacks of gold for me. Hey!
I'm glad you're
how
so
about a
goal-oriented,
favor?
Anna.
Appreciate it.
These are the easiest quests ever. I should be using up those items too, actually. I'm gonna sneeze. Please, no.
Professor?
Nope, it's too late to stop it. Oh, I sneezed. But it's done.
I have worries. What have I been achieving? When the war is ended, I will be returning to Bridget with much new potential. But have I had enough growth to become the ruler? I have gratitude. I will take your words into my heart. Bridget pride, techniques, and culture. I will be showing all of the world who we are.
Damn skip.
Okay. I'm thinking...
Rumor has it, King Dimitri is always accompanied by a man from Dusker with a terrifying face. And what's more, this man is said to be so huge, he's often mistaken for a bear.
It just reminds me of a conversation between Mozu and Benny from the previous one of the previous Fire Emblem games.
If the enemy forces come to intercept us, chances are high that we'll clash on the Tailtean Plains. The Tailtean Plains were the site of a famous battle in ancient times, right? That's what some book type at the library said, at any rate.
Some book type of... You, sir, are a soldier. You should be learning the names of your friggin' comrades. What do you want?
Hey, I could use a hand.
Ah, you need some herbs. I gotcha.
Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. From the Empire's perspective, it seems like the northernmost edge of the world. I have come a long way following you and Edelgard. To think, what if I had succeeded Duke Aegir as Prime Minister? I would never have had all these experiences. Please do not tease, Professor. I think all of this has changed me a little bit. For now, let us join together and walk the path that Her Majesty lays out.
I feel like I've been answering everything wrong, and that is bothering me a little bit. Okay, so go up and talk to whoever's up here near the graveyard. It's Caspar! Another one of my best boy brigade, or Triple B.
All right, off to the kingdom capital we go. I feel like I've said that before. All right, I'm fired up and ready to go.
Hey, I got that one right. Well, everyone will know when it is truly the last chapter, or when we're going into the last thing.
A moment, please.
I'm not going to spoil it, but you will know. Cryptic metaphor.
Pardon me.
Yeah.
Now, let's go quickly do a double line.
The Knights of Seros are led by the Archbishop herself, and the Kingdom Army is led by none other than the King. I have faith that the Imperial Army will prevail, but it still makes my knees feel a bit wobbly.
Good thing you're on horseback. Ooh.
The idea of defeating Rhea is beginning to feel more like a reality. Some may say that I'm returning her goodwill with betrayal, but I believe I've worked off my debt. The real problem is a certain someone else. That's right. She was my partner, after all. I haven't seen her since leaving the Knights. I can see her coming to slaughter me, driven by her mixed emotions of love and hate.
Ooh, that's gonna be messy.
We're almost to the kingdom capital of Ferdiad. Just imagine, the war might almost be over. But is it true that Aryan Road was annihilated? What in the world happened? What is the Seros Church, really? I always have, and I always will.
Your professor would never lead you wrong. Oh, hello, little one.
Did you want something? Sorry, I was a bit lost in thought. Or rather, I was thinking about work. My brother had sorted out all his personal affairs. But apparently he'd forgotten about his work duties. So now I've got a ton more work on my plate. Oh, brother, why must you be so careless? Once this war is over, I'm gonna take a vacation and get some well-earned rest. Back home with my mother.
So, we're just gonna have her here.
Professor! Once you set out on your next mission, you won't be able to have a proper meal for a while, right? You should eat up while you can. Build up your physical strength to prepare for the mission.
Ooh. I think that was said near the end of the game last time, too. But I know this can't be the end because we're in Black Eagle House.
Before I left the church, I recall Lady Rhea saying something strange. Something about how she would recover her mother, no matter what. Do you think Lady Rhea's mother is buried in Gareth Mach or something?
Well, I ain't gonna spoil that for you guys. You guys just go on believing what you want to believe.
Goddess. Dear Goddess. For your safety, I'll do all I can to survive. But please, please don't die out there, Professor.
Please, Marianne. I'm the professor. I kill things. I don't get killed. Oh, dope.
This one?
It is the best statue of all time. And now we work on
this one? You're all set.
meet the bronze.
See you again soon.
Got that max charisma.
Right.
Well, adding +5 to each. Okay, let's go talk to Edelgard, Hanneman, and Manuela, as well as Leone. Why is Leone over here? What you doing over here? Is there anyone in Rhea's room? No, no one's actually gone in there since Black Eagle.
Professor?
This month, we will take all of the military force we can muster and advance to the kingdom capital of Ferdiad. I have no intention of retreating to Garreg Mach after we've come this far. We will only return after we've conquered Ferdiad and put an end to this war. Be sure to steel your heart and ready yourself for the battle ahead. Are you certain? If so, please help me raise the morale of our allies.
Oh, don't you worry about it, my soon-to-be dear. Professor has been raising everyone's morale. Oh.
Looks like we're finally getting to the end of this thing. Don't go dying on us now, alright? Not planning on it. If you're still alive when this is all over, then I'll have kept my word to Captain Gerald. Let's both live to see the dawn of a bright new age.
Everyone's saying this stuff, but I know that there has to be more after this. There's still those who slither in the dark.
When Edelgard first invited me to join this army, I, to be frank, thought her dream utterly ridiculous. But at my advanced age, I was tempted by the notion of chasing a seemingly impossible dream through blood, sweat, and tears. 5 years on, the unification of Fodlan is slowly becoming a reality. Now I feel it may soon be possible to abolish the nobility and create a world where none need suffer due to crests. You need not say anything. I will stay by your side, and hers, to the very end.
Look at that smile! I love it! Frickin' Hanneman, man.
Professor, do you mind if I complain about something, well, personal? Of course you don't. This army is almost all single men. If that marital status came before or during the war, I'm not to say. The point is, I'm in charge of the infirmary. I wind up treating hundreds of men every week. I get to talk to all sorts of men from all walks of life, all of the time. And yet... Forget that. I can't even find a boyfriend. Marriage is just... a joke. Just a sick joke. At this point, you're the only man who pays attention to me. I guess I'll have to take what I can get.
Oh, and you're getting a very loyal freaking heart smile that warms your heart, man. And I believe you'll be getting this very soon. Just check the conversations. Yep, almost there. How you and Felix are at B. Leone and Alois are almost at A. Yuritsa, who cares? Okay, we all care because Yuritsa's soon going to be our mounted winged unit of death.
That reminds me.
Make him into a Wyvern Knight.
Over 1,000 years ago now, not long after the Adrestian Empire was founded, the first emperor and his army, with the aid of Saros, set out on a campaign to the north with the aim of unifying Fulton. Meanwhile, in the northern reaches of Fulton, Nemesis, the King of Liberation, raised an army to take down the Empire. Both armies clashed on the Tailtean Plains, where Saros felled Nemesis. As a result, the conflict ended in a victory for the Empire. It's known as the Battle of Tailtean.
I wonder if the most heartbreaking path is Black Eagle, but then it leads in. But then it's right after that you friggin' say I'm sticking with Saros.
When you think of it, as one approaches the end of a war, the sacrifices only grow larger, don't they? The winning side musters their forces and attempts to strike a decisive blow, while those of the losing side make desperate attempts to turn the war in their favor. Neither side will give. I only wish we'd consider those who lose their lives in that struggle. I can appreciate that, but just because a choice is better does not mean that it's good.
I'm sorry, I could be of much more help there, Linhart. And finally, everyone's favorite... Oh.
Lord Arundel. As long as he exists, Lady Edelgard will... I believe I have explained before that he is the one who commanded the likes of Solon and Kranya. Cornelia, whom we defeated at Aryan Road, was also one of his. An irksome sort. We must not fail to be rid of him. He is a maggot, crawling in the filth of the world, feeding off the Empire like a parasite.
Don't you worry, Hubert. I will personally take care of him. I have Shamir on speed dial. Now let's go quickly help out that knight. Get him some herb. And then have food with all of the candidates. Well, actually, the important ones are Lysithea, Manuela, and... I think that's it. Oh, and Leone. And right after they're all fed, I can just start going around and raising my stats.
I'm glad I asked you.
Love raising stats. Who doesn't love raising stats? Alright. Food. Let's... Oh, Spice Festival. Oh, there's Manuela. And there's Hanneman. Woo! Allow me to wipe my brow of the non-existent sweat.
My apologies in advance for our boisterous dining companion, Professor.
Professor, please allow me to apologize for the unprofessional behavior of my colleague.
Y'all gonna make a cute couple. Damn it! Ooh, Leone and Alois! Woohoo!
That looks delicious.
Oh, my favorite food.
And last but not least, we need something that Felix or Lysithea... Oh, they both like this. Ooh, sorry about that, Marianne. Felix. Actually, I really should endeavor to... Oh, hold up.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
That looks appetizing.
I do need Linhart and Marianne to eat. I need both of their... I need both of them having their stuff up, so... I'll spend 5 points here.
Marianne, are you going to finish eating that?
Please don't say such bizarre things in front of the professor.
So adorable. Petra and Edelgard, actually, I'll eat with.
Food of the palace is extravagant, but food of the battlefield is very plain. Are you finding it difficult to be adjusting?
No, it is not so bad. In all honesty, I have had to eat much worse food in the past.
Aw. Okay, let's check out the supports. Oh, I have a support with Lysithea, actually. Which should be interesting. We have time left in the video, so I'll go handle that now. Actually, maybe it'll pop up after I hit. But first off, I need to find out where my people are. I need Alois in here, because he can train me in armor. Heavy armor.
What the?
I want Lady... But hey, now!
And I am at D+! So close to C. Heh, so close to C. Okay, I need riding and flying. So that's Manuela and I think Hanneman. Oh, everyone ambushes me at my door. What's up?
Professor.
Hello, Lysithea.
Professor, thank you for helping me with my training. I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful. Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths.
Well, I don't like to brag.
Initially, I wasn't sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong. After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback. I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it. You think I'm determined? Professor, thank you.
Aww.
You're the only one who's ever praised me like that.
Aww.
I mean, people are always telling me I've got a knack for magic. If you can call the power of my crest a knack, they aren't wrong per se. Though bearing 2 crests isn't a gift I ever asked for. Anyhow, I've made a point to work harder than most, and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow. So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power. If you've noticed how hard I work, then well, it makes me very happy.
Oh.
Well, you see, it is because I am the only child of House Ordelia. I must do all I can for my family name. I'm determined to someday be of real value to them. And that day must come soon. I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left. Anyway, I should be going. Thank you again for your help.
And there is one of the sad truths of Lysithea's backstory. Let's go do the support so I can go off screen and finish up today. Besides, this has to be funny.
Oh no, it's Felix. He's coming right at me. If I run, he'll chase me. Maybe if I just hold really, really still.
Ahem.
Whatever it is, I didn't do it, I swear. Unless I'm offending you just by standing here.
No, here. I believe this is yours.
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's my satchel. Wait, where did you get that?
Stop asking questions and just take it.
No! Trap! It's a trap!
Why are you acting like this?
Acting? Does this terror on my face look fake to you?
You're being difficult. Come on, this is yours.
I can't! Your icy glare has frozen me completely!
Shut up, just take the thing.
Jesus Christ, Felix.
No! Please don't kill me!
What? Who's going to...
Sword! He's got a sword!
And she...
My sword! How did you...
I can't do this anymore!
What an odd girl. She's certainly caught my attention. I've never seen that technique before. Oh, I still have to give this back to her.
Well, I know who's getting paired up in my next playthrough. Do they have a A rank? They do. I love it. Felix is just like, wait, I'm just trying to do something nice. No, I'm trying to return something to you. Hold still. I needed that. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching and do hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, you know what to do. I much appreciate you if you do. Until next time, I want to say, laters.